Welcome to 5 simple steps to improve your credit score. In this video, we'll be discussing the basics of credit scores and how you can improve yours. Your credit score is a 3-digit number that represents your creditworthiness. It's based on your credit history and can range from 300 to 850. A low credit score can make it difficult to get approved for loans, credit cards, and even apartments. But don't worry, there are steps you can take to improve your score. In this video, we'll be sharing 5 simple steps that can help you improve your credit score and achieve your financial goals. But before we dive into those steps, let's first understand what goes into calculating your credit score. Your credit score is calculated based on several factors, including your payment history, credit utilization, length of credit history, types of credit, and new credit. Your payment history is the most important factor in determining your credit score. Late payments, missed payments, and defaults can all have a negative impact on your score. Credit utilization is the second most important factor. It's the amount of credit you're using compared to the amount of credit you have available. Keeping your credit utilization below 30% can help improve your score. The length of your credit history is also important. The longer you've had credit, the better it is for your score. Having a mix of different types of credit, such as credit cards, car loans, and mortgages, can also help improve your score. Finally, new credit applications can have a negative impact on your score, so it's important to only apply for credit when you really need it. Now that you understand what goes into calculating your credit score, let's move on to the 5 simple steps you can take to improve it. The first step to improving your credit score is to check your credit report. Your credit report contains information about your credit history, including your payment history, credit utilization, and length of credit history. Checking your credit report can help you identify any errors or inaccuracies that may be negatively impacting your score. If you find an error on your credit report, you can dispute it with the credit bureau to have it corrected. You can check your credit report for free once a year from each of the 3 major credit bureaus, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. You can request your free credit report online at annualcreditreport.com. Once you have your credit report, review it carefully to ensure that all the information is accurate. If you find an error, follow the instructions on the credit report to dispute it with the credit bureau. Checking your credit report regularly can help you stay on top of your credit score and ensure that it's accurate. In the next segment, we'll discuss the second step to improving your credit score, paying your bills on time. The second step to improving your credit score is to pay your bills on time. Late payments can have a negative impact on your credit score, so it's important to pay your bills on time every month. One way to ensure that you never miss a payment is to set up automatic payments. If you're on a tight budget, consider setting up automatic payments for the minimum amount to avoid late fees. Paying off your credit card balance in full each month can also help improve your credit score. If you can't pay off your balance in full, try to keep your credit utilization below 30% to avoid negatively impacting your score. Using a budgeting app can help you stay on top of your bills and ensure that you're paying them on time. Remember, paying your bills on time is one of the most important factors in determining your credit score. In the next segment, we'll discuss the third step to improving your credit score, reducing your debt. The third step to improving your credit score is to reduce your debt. High levels of debt can negatively impact your credit score, so it's important to work on paying down your debt. The first step to reducing your debt is to create a budget and stick to it. Use the debt payoff calculator to determine how much you need to pay each month to pay off your debt. Consider using a balance transfer credit card to consolidate your debt and reduce your interest rates. If you're struggling with credit card debt, consider cutting up your credit cards and using cash or a debit card instead. Remember, reducing your debt can have a positive impact on your credit score. In the next segment, we'll discuss the fourth step to improving your credit score, avoiding new credit applications. The final step to improving your credit score is to avoid new credit applications. Every time you apply for credit, it can have a negative impact on your credit score. While it may be tempting to apply for new credit cards or loans, it's important to only apply for credit when you really need it. Before applying for new credit, consider whether you can afford the new payments and whether it's worth the potential impact on your credit score. Remember, new credit applications can have a negative impact on your credit score, so it's important to be selective about when you apply for credit. By following these 5 simple steps, you can improve your credit score and achieve your financial goals. Thank you for watching 5 simple steps to improve your credit score.